Hey everyone, today we're going to be learning about externalities and market inefficiency and understanding positive and negative externalities and the effect on which these externalities have on markets. So, externalities are costs or benefits of a market activity that affect third parties. An important thing to note here is that these third parties do not necessarily choose to be affected, it just happens. So, negative externalities are harmful effects, so like pollution. Positive externalities are beneficial effects like education. And then the main thing to take away is externalities lead to market inefficiency. So an example is pollution from factories. So social cost is greater than private cost, leading to overproduction and inefficiency. So then the market outcome is overproduction due to unaccounted external cost. Now taking a look at the graph for a negative externality. So we have one demand curve and then we have two supply curves. The first supply curve is private cost. So when private cost and that demand curve intersect, we can see that produces the market quantity. So that's without the externality and when total surplus is going to be maximized. However, when that demand curve intersects with the second supply curve, this is called the social cost with externality, we can see with that externality that now total surplus is going to be lowered by quite a large amount. So now you may be asking, solutions for negative externalities. So we're going to do this with respect to that previous example. So Pigovian tax is a tax on pollution to reduce overproduction, regulation, setting limits on emissions, and then cap and trade. So companies can trade emission permits to meet pollution targets. So now let's look at a positive externality. We can say this example is for education. So we only have one supply curve, but now we have two demand curves. So that first demand curve is private benefit, and we can see when it intersects with supply, that's going to produce the market quantity. And then our second curve is going to be the social benefit, so that's going to be with the externality, and we can see when that intersects with the supply curve that it produces the social optimum quantity. So now looking at solutions for positive externalities, so subsidies, financial support for activities like education, and then public provision. So government provides services such as free education. So to wrap it up here, in conclusion, externalities cause market inefficiency. So negative externalities lead to overproduction, positive externalities lead to underproduction. Solutions like taxes and subsidies can address these inefficiencies. Thank you.